Hello, my friends. Just kind of an update on this Asbury revival that I've spoken about before. Really, all kinds of people are speaking about it. People who don't know anything about God speaking about it, as they recognize it means something. And what you have to understand about seed in the garden is that God throws down the good seed, puts down the water, and the good seed grows into a self-sustainable crop, able to produce the next generation of plants that produce fruit because it comes from God. It's a good seed. But then the evil one, we know, comes into the garden and throws seeds amongst the crops. Tares, as Jesus spoke of them. He comes in and he throws tares down amongst the crops. And here's exactly what you're seeing with this revival. The school now, they're shutting it down. They're saying, nope, we're not doing it anymore. Everything's going to go back to normal Monday. We're having midterms coming up. We can't keep having this, so on and so forth. They're putting the gates back up because this is exactly what Satan does. He comes in to destroy, to stop the force of God from spreading. Let's see what God does with this, because I truly understand that this is a revival, but it can go two different ways. The Holy Spirit can be poured out, and woe to all of those who attempt to stop it. Or we've hit the point where God has looked at America and says, you know what? Cut the tree down, because they are putting so much faith in themselves and those who are shutting me out that they won't even stand up to these ones who are trying to shut it down. So if you don't want to stand up for it because of me and what I'm showing you, then we're not going to stand for it anymore. I will cut the tree down where it lies, exactly as he did in Israel with the tree that he withered away that produced no fruits. So we're about to see what this revival really has in store for America. And I don't know which way this is going to go, because as I've said, I can see America as a perfect understanding of Nineveh, but there's also many other different things that you can see America as, and the people in America. But I have to say that for those who truly have believed coming from this event, for those little babies then born again, woe to all of those who try to harm them from this point forward. As we all know, it's better to not even be born than to be someone such as them who tries to shut the little children out. All the little children go to the Lord and eat, and he will give you good food and good drink and raise you just as he had raised me as a baby 7 years ago. But woe to those who try to prevent it from happening. It's likened to an abortion in the spirit, but a forced abortion. Murder. And God will not stand for that. There will be major consequences out of this event that we're watching happening for the near future of America. And I, just like everybody else, I'm waiting to see what this outcome actually is going to look like, because they're shutting it down. They're saying enough. We got to get back to normal. Enough of this God stuff. It's amazing what God has done here, but now it's time to close them back up and put them in a box. We'll see what God does with this. I have a feeling that all of us are going to want to keep our eyes on this situation. God bless.